Hello and welcome back to HardReset.Info. In this video, I will show you how to improve battery life on Samsung S25 Plus. Let's begin. Now, as you can see, if you have a brand new phone, you probably want to make sure that your battery will last, well, for years at least. And in order to make sure of that, you simply go to Settings, scroll down a bit, and here you have battery, and here we can find almost all of our settings that we can use in order to improve our battery lifespan. And the very first one is obviously the power saving mode. When we enable that, our phone will do a bunch of different things, and we can see the list of those right here. Meaning that our battery won't exactly, it will last longer, but it won't basically improve the aging that much. It will just drain slower. So for example, when we enable by default power saving, our CPU speed is limited to 70%. We are turning off always on display, meaning that if I would turn, if I would turn it off and I click once, you can see that we don't have an always on display, which does drain battery a lot. That's something, that's a fact. The power saving mode will also automatically decrease the brightness, and you can also just decrease it by yourself in order to save more battery. It will set motion smoothness to standard, meaning that it's hard to spot for some people. It's really easy to spot for others, but it will basically make the phone a bit laggier. However, if you're not paying attention to the smooth or the movements of your phone, you probably won't even find the difference. Obviously, as you can see, it will turn on the dark mode. We can simply disable that. So now, our phone looks normally while still being in power saving mode. But if you prefer dark mode, you can just use dark mode anyway. And the last thing it does is setting screen timeout to 60 seconds. So after 60 seconds of doing nothing, the screen will automatically turn off to save the most battery he can. We can also see that there is an option for maximum power saving, and it will basically disable almost everything except few essential apps. As you can see, currently it's disabled. In order to enable it, you can disable power saving. Here you want to enable maximum power saving, and once we enable that, we can see that we only have a bunch of essential applications, while we can also add few ones. But all of this doesn't really extend your battery life itself. It will just make it so it drains slower. But the specific settings for the fixing battery life itself, improving, can be found once again in battery, but a bit lower in the battery protection. As you can see, even our phone will tell you that keeping your battery at a full 100% charge for a long time can indeed reduce its lifespan. Choose an option below to protect your battery and make it last longer. So we definitely want to have it enabled, because as you can see, if we have it disabled, it's, basically tell you, okay, you don't want me? Well, then do it yourself. So you would have to manually check your phone and, for example, don't plug it in at night, since it will probably for sure charge all the way up to 100%, and then keep charging, meaning that your battery won't last as long. So I would definitely advise you to enable battery protection. And if you want to make sure that your battery lifespan is improved, how much as it can possibly be, I would advise you to switch to the maximum and don't change the slider here, but stay at 80%. What it does, it will basically, you can read it for yourself. It will basically stop charging whenever it reaches 80%, and when it falls down, for example, to 75%, it will start charging once again. And the basic mode works very similarly, but except 80% cap, it has, well, 100% cap. So when it's reaching 100%, it will stop charging, and after it falls down to 95, it will charge again. And the adaptive is basically a mix between two, and it's using your sleep patterns. Though, as you can see, if you have irregular ones, it won't work as well. It basically is a mix of basic and maximum, meaning that if you are asleep and you connected your phone to a charger, then your phone is in maximum mode. But whenever you're not sleeping, your phone will be in basic mode. But once again, if you want to improve your battery life like the best you possibly can, I would advise you to stick with the maximum. And the very last option, actually the two options here, we have charging settings. And if you want to disable fast charging because you think that, hey, maybe my battery is draining faster because I'm using fast charging. Some people believe that, some people don't, but if you are not sure and you just want to be sure that your battery won't have any risk of draining and losing its lifespan, I would advise you to disable this option just to be sure. But if you don't care that much, because in the new Samsungs the battery are pretty solid, you can just enable it back on. It's your call. And the very last option I want to showcase is wireless power sharing. What it basically does is you can basically give away your battery to other devices when you, as you can see in the little animation, if you put them back at the back of your screen. You can also set your battery limit to it, so it won't give away. The bare minimum is 30%, so after you give away all of your battery, it will stop giving it away if your phone is at 30%, and you can also increase it to 90 even. But by default, I think it's 30. And you probably want to disable it, of course, if you want to, well, give away your battery life, then you can, you can have it still enabled. But I would advise you to disable it nonetheless, or at least don't have it enabled all the time, only enabling when you need it to. So now, very quick review. Power saving mode is really cool, but you probably want to disable super power, ultra saving mode. And if you're a light mode user, you can simply disable dark mode. But you can easily just keep it on, and your battery lifespan will be very, very long. And the most important thing is this battery protection option right here, and you need to make sure that it is enabled. It doesn't have to be switched to maximum, you can easily have it on basic, but if you don't, your battery lifespan won't be as long as it can. That's all for this video. If you found it helpful, please consider to like and subscribe. Thanks for watching.